is also important for talking about something about yourself. So may I know something about yourself once again? So, so
Sorry. Yes. My name is Rajpal. I'm from UP. I complete my master with political science. My hobbies are reading books, diary writing, and practicing yoga. That's all about me.
okay, my name is Lalu Paswan. I am a teacher and I have been teaching in the school since 2019 and I have been learning English since 2023. I have been learning English since 2020. So that's all about me.
And what are your hobbies?
Is that I will of the English, so whatever thing is important for that, I always try to follow. Like whether it is listening, whether it is watching, whether it is reading, whatever things is important for speaking English, I always try to follow.
And what is your state, Bihar?
Basically, I am living right now in the Haryana since 2020. Since 2000, I have been living in Haryana, but we are from the Bihar as well.
Okay, so as of now, you are in the Bihar for the Chhat Puja.
Basically, right now I am living in Haryana, so I am going to tell you about the Chhat Puja.
Yes, sure.
Okay, so a few days ago we celebrated the Chhat Puja since my mother was fasting that day, and I went with all the family members to the nearest ghat. After that, I went there, and after that, my mother performed all the rituals which is important for the Chhati Maiya. And after that, while doing that kind of rituals, she was singing a song as well. And after that, after a few minutes later, she bathed in the river as well. And after that, I burst little bit firecrackers. Then I came back to home, and once again I ate the food, and after that I slept. So that's all about the Chhat Puja which
So,
we have celebrated.
so could you delineate, could you describe what is the Chhat Puja? Because I'm from the UP, so I don't have that much knowledge about Chhat Puja.
The Chhat Puja is a occasion festival. I don't know why it is celebrated, but I'm gonna tell you. My mother has been fasting, had been fasting for 2 days, and in the morning she fasted, and after that next day we went for the prayers. My mother prayed there, and after that she bathed there, and then we came. And after that, once again in the morning, we went there, and after that, my mother once again bathed while watching the first sunshine. And after that, she stopped the fasting, and after that, we went home. And after that, all the things all the things banana and all the things which is important for offering to the Chhati Maiya we had. So that's all about little bit I know about Chhat Puja. I don't know why it is celebrated.
Do you know that for which goddess it is the dedicate?
No.
It's a goddess Gauri, which is the other form of the Chhat Puja, Chhat Maya. We call her.
Okay.
Okay, so can we talk on this topic or should we pick up other topic?
Whatever you want to say, I will try to talk on that topic.
I think you don't know about the Chhat Puja. I also don't know about the Chhat Puja. So that will be not the fair to talk, I think, over this topic. So let's pick up any topics. So please just give your open about any topics. Do you have any topic?
Okay, I'm going to give you topic that what is the aim of yours? What do you want to do in your life?
Yes. See, I'm preparing for the civil services, so that's just only my goal. And
Mhm.
whatever is required, I'm just trying to follow it. And yes, that's the civil services.
Yeah, so if you get a job of the civil services, so what would you do for the poor people, especially? I think that civil servant is that person who makes a lot of things for the poor people. They tax the decision, and the politician firstly make the law in the parliament, and after that it comes to the civil services person. So what would you do for the country, for the poor people, especially?
Right. I think as you just mentioned that the politician, which we, they sit in the parliament and the state legislature. So they make the law. It's come on the civil servants like the IS officers, and so we have the responsibility to, implement those policy whatever they make in the parliament, state legislature. So yes, we will do that. And I think what I feel about myself, I particularly work in the education, infrastructure, corruption, dowry system, which is the social, problem, social practices. So these are the key area where definitely I would like to work on. And generally, what I feel that I have to work at the grassroots level. I mean the common people, not just working in the cities, because most of the people they look at the in the village. They, whenever any officer visit to the village, so people get the fear of meeting with the, I mean, you can say the higher officers like district collector, and even the SP also. When they meet to them, so they feel very, you can say, insecure, that if they meet to them, so what they will think about them and what will be the position. So people have so many, you can say, stereotype of the thinking about the police officers and even the district administration. So I will try to expose it that we are the, I mean the simple man, we are not like, we are very much superior, which is even now in the system. So I will try to bridge the gap between common people and the administration at the district level. And whatever would be required, whatever will be possible, I will do each and everything, whatever I can.
Okay. Okay, so if you also want to know something about myself, so I am also going to share with you
Yes, please
about
go
this
ahead.
topic.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I have also seen a lot of things, especially I'm a teacher, so I watch a lot of things happening over there. So if I get a chance to do something and for the society, so I would also do. Firstly, I would like to share that wherever I teach, so I find that the person who are educated, more educated, they do not give the priority to them. They do not try to give them respect as well, especially the staffs of theirs. They should try to at least give the respect to all the person who are very good. I have seen many kinds of things happening, or these kinds of things in the school as well. So I have thought that in the future, it may be after 10 years, 20, 30 years or later, after getting a good education, after getting a qualified degree, which is important for the teacher, I would open a school there. I would teach students about the spoken classes and all the things which is important for them. And since they are from the Hindi medium, so the thing happens with them that if you start teaching them about the English, so at that time they start laughing because they do not know the value of the English. So in the future, I also will make the school there, all the students could learn about the English, and no one is going to laugh at anyone if the person speaks in English. So they shouldn't try to laugh at them. So I will try to do that. And firstly also I have seen that if you want to play, so you could play anywhere in the ground as well, but I haven't seen any kind of ground there you could go, like any kind of park there you could go, and you could pay 1 2 rupees, and after that you could enter in that park, and each and every person should speak there in English. If it would be happen like that, that hey, there would be a park there you could speak in English, and that like that would be made by someone. You should go there and you have to speak in English in that park. You have seen that here are multinational parks there you could go, you could watch, and you will have to pay some money there. So I will also make that like that. I want to make like that also park there you could go, you could speak in English, and you will have to pay 1 2 rupees. So it would be good for those person who really want to be fluent in English, because here is not society of the English, so that's why we are not capable to speak in English.
Yes, see, so you are trying to say that people don't respect to educated people. Am I right?
Yeah. Mhm.
So
Yes.
this is very much true. People respect only such a person, and that is rich. Doesn't mean
Yeah.
how much knowledge you have. You are the birthplace for them. They don't respect. This is the harsh reality, and no one can change it so frequently. So don't worry about that. Just what I believe, that if you really want to earn the respect, so just work on. Don't think that when will you get the, when you will attain the, I mean the respect. That's not at our hand. We can do just only at the karma, whatever karma we have, whatever duty we have prescribed by the, we can say, God, and whatever we think that we have to achieve this. So don't think like that. I'm doing hard work, still I'm not getting the designations, and respect from the society, because that's not at our hand. When you are doing whatever you want, so definitely one day it's not like that as of now, but yes, sooner or later you will get the respect. I think that you should come out from that mindset that people are not giving respect to educate people. This is the reality of India, that you are in the government job, you are rich, so people look at you with the respectful eyes. But doesn't mean how much respect, I mean how much knowledge you have. You have the fund of the knowledge, and still you are not at the government job. There's no reality. Whatever I'm just telling to you, this is the reality. No one can change it so frequently. So I don't believe that we need to worry about these kind of the minor things.
Okay, so since how long have you been preparing for the civil services?
Well, I started March this year. I mean, since March this year, wholeheartedly. And before that, I was preparing for the one day examinations and state level examination. I mean, which is held in the, you can say, UP, yes, and even the SSC level. I prepare for the SSC, but the once, and then I left it. So yes. Okay, tell me about your English journey. How did you start it? Who you started, and how it's going on?
Yeah, everything is going on well, and I have started my journey in 2020. Since that time, I have been learning English, and after that, gradually I started recording myself. I learned the grammar for speaking English. So all the things I learned, and after that, in 2024, I got to know about this iSkype app, and since that time, I have been using this app.
Okay, so you also teach the students, am I right?
Yes.
So apart from teaching to the student, what do you do for your personal expenses?
Apart from teaching, I don't do any kinds of things. Only I teach the students, and that's all.
And are you also preparing for the competitive examinations?
No, no, no. I don't try to give any kind of exams. Earlier, I prepared for the government job, but I was not even able to get a job. I prepared for the SSC, MTS, CHSL, and I was not able to qualify it because I was not very good in the maths. I tried my best, but it got late, so I left that path and I started only teaching. Now I'm just teacher, and in the future, I want to complete the qualification, which is important for teaching, and I want to be a government teacher in the future. It may be.
Okay, nice. So you are from, you originally from the Haryana. So what is the key difference between Haryana and the Bihar?
Mm. Once again, please ask what is the.
Yes. I'm asking what is the difference between Haryana and Bihar, because
Okay,
you born in
thing,
the Bihar.
yeah, the thing is that people of here are very powerful. Like they are very good, very good. If you could watch to them, they are more educated, and they are they are quite good. I could say with the money, they have lot of money, and they are working in a good condition. But if I was there, so in the Bihar, it is not like that. All the person are not rich. There are caste, creed, politics over there. Each and every person fights with each other due to the caste, creed. You must have seen fighting them. It's because of their caste. But in Haryana, it is not like that. And especially the person who are living in the city area, they do not face this kinds of problem. Each and every person are working, and after coming from the job, they are doing whatever thing they have. Like if they have 1 2 hours, so they are spending the time with the family. But then Bihar, the job is not available there, so a lot of person have a lot of time. They try to waste their time. They start talking with each other. They start gossiping about each other. So it sometimes it creates a fighting between them, and they start fighting with each other. So I think that in the Haryana is like that. All the person are rich, and here are a lot of factories are available. All the person are working hard, doing their job, and they do not have a time to waste. But in the opposite, if you watch there, so there is nothing like that.
And lot of people from the Bihar, they have migrated to Haryana and the Punjab because of unemployment in the Bihar. So will you stay in the Haryana the forever, or will you return back to your own state, Bihar?
We go back to our state only in the marriages when any marriage happens there. So at the time we will have to go and we celebrate the marriage over there. And after that, once again we come here. And basically, I like the Haryana because I could say that villagers, the person villagers, according to me, is not very good if you don't if you don't try to live with them. Like if you really want to know something about anyone, so you will have to spend a lot of time with them. So when
Right.
we go there, so at the time they give a respect to us, but sometimes it is just for myth. It is not totally that they are giving respect to you. They are giving respect because you are living in the city area, so that's why. And I have seen many times that they are not giving you respect. They are giving the respect only because of your money, because of your condition. I have seen these kinds of things. So I think that city is very good for me, and I will live here. But due to the marriage ceremony, we'll have to go, and we'll have to keep going there.
Yes, and I have noticed one thing into your personality. You are more, what I would say, you are more inclined toward gaining the respect. You think that people are not paying, that much respect to you, which you really deserve.
Yeah,
Am I
I
right?
could say that. I could say about that little things I have faced. So I have seen many person who are like that. So that's why I shared with you.
Yes, no, yes, it's happened, and I just mentioned to you, people do the respect only to such a people, those who are in the government service and those who had the money, those who have the money, and we can't do anything in that regard. We can do only we can change our the path, whatever we are doing. We should also earn the money. We should also everyone wants to earn the respect. Even me too. And this is the harsh reality. Just to work. Definitely, Monday you will get your own sport.
Yeah. Okay. So now you are like preparing for the job, government job, civil services job. You are at the home. So do you not face any kind of difficulties? And may I know how old are you right now?
24.
Okay, you're 24 years old. So how
Yes.
you- till which time, till which age do you want to continue your civil services preparation?
No, I will until I get it. I'm not like, I'm not the loser. I'm the winner. And I'm the victor, not the, you can say, the loser. I don't have
Hmm.
that mentality. I I keep fighting until I achieve my goal.
Yeah, but the thing is that after I could say that 28 years old, 27 years old, that people start thinking that now I will have to start earning money. I will have to do something. So at that time you will have to think. So what you have decided for the future?
I don't think so. I don't have that mindset which you are referring to. What I feel that I'm devoted for it. So this is my, what I will say, it's ultimate goal for me. And I'm not a somebody that will, the chase to money. I'm not, so interested in having that much money, collecting the money. No, not at all. This is civil service is my emotion. It's not just about the job. It's my emotion. So I will do it.
Yeah, you are right. But the thing is that when the family members of yours start saying that now you'll have to at least earn the money, you will have to do something since you are preparing for the civil services and you are not getting say, like success. So it may be in the future you will get, but after it may be after 25, 26 years later, they will say start saying something about you. So at the time, have you decided that what would you do? You will just keep
Hey,
preparing for the civil services.
see, I have the huge support from my family, and I don't face any kind of these the questions which you are throwing up towards myself. I don't face these the questions which you are telling me. I don't know what would be in the future, but yes, I haven't I mean decided about these things, all of these things, because my father and even my own family members, they haven't kept any kind of pressure over me, so I'm not able as of now to say anything about them, because they are fully supporting, and because as of now I'm living in the city, and my father is the farmer, so I don't get any kind of issues like, as you mentioned. So I don't have the words to express these things.
Okay, so
Yes. Anything else to ask?
Okay, so have you ever been to the city area, especially out of UP?
Yes, I'm living in city. I live in a city, but originally I'm from the Belize. And yesterday I visit my home.
Yes, so
And
Mhm. Have you ever been to any city like from the Uttar Pradesh, out of Uttar Pradesh? Have you ever been?
yes, I visit Delhi in 2018 when I had my entrance exam in the Delhi University. So I went there. So that is what just out of the state. Otherwise, I have visited Lucknow, Bareilly, and nearest districts not so far from. And
Mhm.
whenever I go for my examination, so I visit. Otherwise, you can say due to lack of time, think I don't visit any.
Okay, so now we have talked a lot. Now we should wrap up the session.
Sure.
Okay,
Bye.
so thank you for talking to me. Have a nice day. Thank you.